Tesla's biggest update of the year has just leaked in a major way, and it looks like CarPlay is finally coming to your Tesla. Yeah, it's happening, but not in the way you're expecting. We just got a treasure trove of info on all of the new features coming to every single Tesla model. Tesla owners are going to be really happy about what is coming next, but also I should say that CarPlay is available on your Tesla, even though Tesla wants to ban it. Let me show you how easy it is to get it up and running and why you probably won't need it anymore thanks to what Tesla is about to do. All right, so every time I make one of these videos, I get a bunch of hate in the comments from people saying, what you're showing doesn't work, it's laggy, it's buggy, it's this, it's that. And to address that right up front, well, of course it is, because Tesla doesn't officially support Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for a myriad of reasons. One of the big ones is that Tesla thinks their system is enough, that it has everything you'd want, everything you'd ever need, and they will continue to add more things with software updates that come every couple of months. And while that is true, a lot of people still prefer the features and the experience and the apps that CarPlay or Android Auto has to offer. So the official stance from Tesla is we won't support it, and you need an actual physical component of the car to make it work. So in order to get it on your vehicle, you've got to go through a workaround. And because it's not officially supported and developers are trying to sort of hack the system, of course it's not going to be a flawless experience. If you want CarPlay or Android Auto, you simply shouldn't buy a Tesla. At least that's the thought right now, but that's about to change. So Tesla is hoping that this new holiday update is going to make you not even remember you missed CarPlay or Android Auto. But before I get to what's leaked, just to show you super quickly here, if you do want to add CarPlay to your Tesla, you can do it a myriad of ways, with the easiest being this. This is a box called the T2C. I'll leave a link down below. I got a discount code for you. Not at all sponsored, but it's the easiest way that I found to get CarPlay on your Tesla in 3 simple steps. Step number 1 is just to plug this into the USB-C on your Tesla and get it powered on. Step number 2 is to make sure your phone connects to this. It should do it automatically and see it as a CarPlay device, but if not, you can select it in the Wi-Fi networks, and then same for your car as well. You just want to go into the networks here, and you want to make sure it goes to the T2C once it actually boots up. There it is. You tap on AutoKit, it should connect, and you are on the way to CarPlay or Android Auto wirelessly. And finally, step number 3, head to the browser on your Tesla, go to the specific web page for your box. In this case, it's testpush.com. And then, bam, we've got CarPlay or Android Auto working wirelessly, I might add, right here on your Tesla. And like I mentioned before, it's a bit of a workaround. Obviously, it's not going to be a perfect solution. So if I go into full screen mode, it looks a little weird. But again, Tesla doesn't authorize this officially. There is no official path. So if you want to do this, this is your best shot. And yes, it does work. I can swipe between the different pages. I can open up, third-party podcast apps, for example. Yes, you've got full Waze here, or Apple Maps or Google Maps or whatever you want to use. You've got full touchscreen support. That is going to work. The system is not perfect, but it works. And again, one of the nice things here is that you're getting all the advantages of a CarPlay or Android Auto. So you're getting all the app support. You're getting, Pandora, third-party podcast app, Maps app. I know Waze is a big one for many people. You've got all that here. If it works on CarPlay or Android Auto, it is going to work right here on your Tesla. So you guys know I am all about finding the best Tesla accessories, finding the best ways to enhance your Tesla experience. But what if I can sort of help you revolutionize another device you use every single day? And that's changing the way you use your phone with this right here. This is my new go-to accessory. It's the SyncWire magnetic phone grip, and it's great for any phone out there, whether you're Team iPhone or you're a devotee of Team Android. This sleek grip is here to give your phone a massive boost in functionality and versatility. This accessory harnesses the power of magnets to secure itself firmly to the back of your phone, allowing you to adjust it effortlessly to any angle you want. Whether you're in portrait mode or landscape mode, it is going to work great. I love to sort of have it propped up on my desk here, so when I'm filming, I've got my notes easily accessible, or also just great for laying back and watching some YouTube, totally hands-free. It also works perfectly on the go as well. I love using it in my car. I can even use my built-in magnetic phone charger with this attached, no problem. And if for whatever reason I wanted to sort of take this off and put my phone on the wireless charger in my Tesla, it just pops right off and I put the phone on the wireless charger, and that's it. I am good to go. I can put it back on when I'm done, and it's going to be super safe, secure, and not going anywhere. So if you're ready to give your smartphone a major upgrade with this amazing accessory, just search for the SyncWire magnetic phone grip on Google or Amazon today, or click that link right down below. Great gift as well. I believe on Black Friday's coming up, holidays coming up. This is going to be amazing, and again, just love the versatility and functionality it adds to my phone. If you want to learn more, check it out for yourself today. Link, of course, right down below. The other nice thing you're getting access to on here, like why you'd want to use this, is with Siri or Google Assistant. If you want an actual smart assistant, it's not built into your Tesla. Voice commands are a bit limiting, so this gives you that and all that functionality that you'd want. And also just a much easier interface for making phone calls, and also text messages is a big one, because while there is some very limited built-in text message support on your Tesla, it's really not good, so having an interface like this is much better. Also, if you use third-party apps, like I use Telegram for work and sometimes WhatsApp for international communication, there's no support for that at all by Tesla, and I do have all that on here as well. So I can swipe over here and I've got third-party messaging. So that is super nice. So there are some advantages to this system. You've got way more apps, you've got a smarter assistant, you've got better messaging and all that stuff. Though with that being said, Tesla is hoping that their new holiday update has all the features built in that'll make all this seem archaic and make you not even want to use a system like this anymore, any kind of workaround, because their built-in system should hopefully be better and way smarter. I also should mention that while that is the official workaround that I've used, probably the easiest one to do, there are other alternatives as well. There is, adding an actual Android tablet to your vehicle. You could go that route. There are third-party built-in displays. There's even a brand new system that I'm really excited to test from TestLogic. It's called ScreenMate, and this should give you a full screen app experience by connecting to the display in a way that these other systems can't. It's on Kickstarter right now. This obviously isn't sponsored. I hope to work with them in the future because I'd love to do a deep dive into this. But I should mention that does exist and people are super excited about it. And as soon as I get the chance to test it, I will of course let you know. But there are a couple of different options out there to sort of try to make this CarPlay or Android Auto thing happen. But with all that said, obviously this system is only as good as it can be because it is a workaround. And because Tesla doesn't work with Apple or Android Auto to make these integrations happen, they don't exist on their vehicles, which is a downside, except for when Tesla decides to do things better than what CarPlay or Android Auto could do, which is what we're hearing right now is going to happen with the big holiday update. Tesla has released many jam-packed updates throughout 2024, but this one at the end of the year is typically the biggest. This is when we get the big design overhaul, we get the most significant app updates, and this is typically like Tesla's gift to us as customers. They're not giving us money back or anything, but they are giving us new features, and according to all the leaks and the rumors and everything we've seen sort of indirectly leaked from other companies, here's what we think is coming to Tesla's big holiday update for 2024, launching in all vehicles in just a couple of weeks. I'll start first with some of the more basic things. One of the things that many owners have wanted for a while is Sirius XM support. You can only get it right now on an S or an X because it has the physical satellite antenna. But thanks to Sirius XM themselves, they leaked that a Tesla app integration is coming. It fully leaked a couple of weeks ago. Looks like it is in prime time development, ready to go. So if you wanted Sirius XM on your Tesla, this should be coming in the holiday update as just a brand new app you can utilize in your Tesla. Any Tesla, it's going to work with this. It doesn't have to be the most expensive on the market. We've also been hearing for a while that high-fidelity music options could be coming soon. Right now, the only option that does this is Tidal, though I would expect Apple Music to be bringing this as an option as well, maybe even Spotify. Also, speaking of Spotify, this is actually out right now before the holiday update comes out, but in case you missed it, you no longer need a premium Spotify account to use Spotify in your Tesla. If you want to use the free ad-supported plan, that was not an option for years, but it is now an option with the latest update. You can now use an ad-free plan of Spotify in your Tesla. Now, look, I'm sure that most people go with CarPlay or Android Auto for a variety of reasons, but I think the big one for most people is Maps. Some people are just die-hard Waze users, or maybe you're a Google Maps or an Apple Maps user. You love the data that it gives you, and that crowdsourced information is really useful for police activity, construction, traffic, all that stuff. And Tesla is actually working on their own alternative in a few big ways. For the last couple of months, they've been working on this crowdsourced Waze alternative. live that would show you police and construction and obviously traffic directly in line in your Tesla mapping system. We've seen images of this. It's getting better. So that component of Waze is coming over to your Tesla, which should be really nice. The second, more interesting component of this is having a 3D map view. Apple Maps does this. I think Google Maps does this as well. It's never really been a thing on our Teslas, but actually has existed for a little while over in China. As I've mentioned before, Tesla many times will do special things in the Chinese EV market because of the competition there and the feature set and stuff like that they don't do anywhere else. But according to some leaked code, it looks like Tesla is looking to bring this over to the, wider global market where you'd have 3D mapping like this that'll sort of show you lane level navigation of where you've got to be in order to get to your destination. That looks super cool and should be very exciting when it finally launches and should make, the stock Maps app in your Tesla just way more full-featured and robust and way more competitive to Google Maps and Waze and Apple Maps. Also, speaking of Teslas, I'm a huge fan of these really awesome and very accurate Tesla models. These are made from the fine folks over at Mini REVs. They've got a bunch of different Tesla models you can choose from, all super high quality, pristinely made. And if you're a fan of the Cybertruck, I've got one here, and even the Cyber Quad ATV in the back, you're going to love. Use the code Robert at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. Obviously, the other big component to this is full self-driving. Tesla has teased that version 13 of full self-driving would allow for unsupervised driving. I could definitely see that be something we see in the holiday update because Tesla's been, going crazy about this for a while. But also it looks like banish mode should be coming soon as well. This is basically reverse smart summon where you could get out of your car at like the grocery store or the mall or whatever and then tell your car to go park itself and it will use, full self-driving and AI to drive down the lot, find a parking spot and park itself, and then you could use actual smart summon to get it to come to you when you were done. This seems to be in the final stage of development and also something we should be seeing coming soon. Hopefully before the end of the year and probably if that happens, in this holiday update. Another Tesla China feature that actually should be making its way over to more vehicles in the world and would, again, be a big sort of competitor to CarPlay and Android Auto is a Tesla Smart Virtual Assistant. As I mentioned, one of the nice benefits of a CarPlay or Android Auto is that you've got access to Siri, which should be getting better, or Google Assistant and other smart assistants to do more things. Right now, things like messaging and looking up information and like all the non-car stuff is a bit janky in Teslas. And while there is like a voice command system, it doesn't really do much more than that. Over in China, for a while now, Tesla actually has had a built-in, more smart virtual assistant that could look up stock prices and news and weather and stuff like that, and that should be expanding to Teslas as well. What we've heard for a while is that Tesla's going to integrate Grok, that's like the Elon XAI virtual assistant, into our Teslas. That should just make your car smarter. So it could look up information, it could hopefully read you back news stories, it could look up the weather forecast and stuff like that, basically giving your Tesla access to a smarter assistant that could access the internet. That would be a really great thing, and again, would just make all parts of your car much, much smarter, and again, be one less reason you'd need an Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And finally, rounding out the list of leaked features that should be coming soon, a companion Apple Watch app. I know this is a big one for many who want the ability to control your Tesla from your wrist. There are third-party apps that offer this, a variety of them. Terry, who I've promoted and mentioned, and I use myself for a while now, they've got a full-fledged companion watch app you should check out, so you don't have to wait for Teslas. But if you are interested, Tesla is working on a companion Apple Watch app that should be coming, presumably again, with the holiday update. So that's what we know right now, folks. Yes, like I showed you, CarPlay, Android Auto, it is a thing. You can add it to your Tesla if you want to go that route. But of course, remember that because Tesla doesn't officially support it, it's never going to be a perfect system. But what we're seeing from Tesla is that their biggest update of the year should be what Tesla's hoping is another nail in the coffin for these external systems, a reason you don't need them, that hopefully should make your Tesla smarter, better, more feature-packed, more capable. Again, should be coming in the next couple of weeks. And as we learn more and as we get the official drop of this, I, of course, will let you know. As always, though, I want to know your thoughts down below, your thoughts on the holiday update. What would you like to see in Tesla's holiday update? And also, CarPlay Android Auto, why do you want to use it in your Tesla? Why would you not want to use it in your Tesla? Please drop a comment down below and let me know. Also want to give a huge thanks to Mini REVs for supporting the channel. They're the makers of these super amazing, high quality, and just crazy accurate mini EV models here that are just fantastic. They've got Model S, Model X, Model Y, and of course, they've got my beloved Cybertruck here. I've got this matte black option that looks really cool. You can pick up some accessories with this thing. Anyone will enjoy it, whether you're 3 years old, 30 years old, 100 years old. If you love Teslas, you are going to enjoy the build quality, the precision, and just the fun over geeking out over little Tesla models that are really accurate, really well made, and just a cool addition to your desk, your shelf, your locker, if you're in school, wherever you are, whatever stage in life. If you're a Tesla fan, you are going to love this. If you want to check out all that Mini REVs has to offer, they've got an incredible collection at a really great price. Hit the link down below to learn more and check it out for yourself today. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And as a token of my appreciation, if you stay to the end, let's do something fun. 3 ways you can win. How about for this one, I'll do let's do this. If you like this video, if you subscribe to the channel and you comment down below, and if you go to Mini REVs, use my code Robert and you buy one of these cool EVs, great gift by the way, and you can verify that you bought it, I will include your referral link for like a week in all my videos. So in all the videos I publish, I'll put your referral link and you get like $5,000 in Tesla credits. If used, all you got to do is just go buy one of these really cool Mini REVs, use my code, and then just tell me in the comments you bought one, and I'll sync up with you and pick a couple of you guys, and we'll start rotating through referral links as a thank you from me to you. So as always, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I appreciate you all. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.